Over the past couple of weeks, after speaking to a lot of my clients at the end of their season, they talked about being in a bit of a training rut. They're a little bit unmotivated going to the gym, they're struggling to get out to go for a run, and no matter what sport you play, I personally work with a lot of cricketers, but also footy players as well. And at the end of a season, at the end of after you may be doing a half marathon, a marathon, whatever it is, at the end of a training block or after you've achieved your goal or you've got to the end of something, there's always that bit of a lag with training where you just don't really feel like going to the gym or going out for running anymore. I've personally experienced it myself, and I know that's something that a lot of people feel. And today in this video, I'm going to go through 3 main strategies to help you overcome this training rut that you're in, to make you enjoy your fitness more, make you enjoy training, to find a purpose in your training, and ultimately just allow you to have a better, more enjoyable life and enjoy being fit and healthy, because that's a lifestyle that I bet that that you love doing, because you probably wouldn't be listening or watching this if you didn't feel that way. So there's big 3 things that today we're going to touch base on. But like, I've even experienced this myself recently. Like, I was in the gym yesterday, mind you, it was hot, and I just had no energy. Like, I was really dragging my ass through my session. I was doing upper body, which usually, love the upper body. Get the pipes out, go to work, but I was just slogging through my session. My energy levels were down. I was grinding it. I got it done, but it was more like a tick the box. I wasn't energized. I wasn't, really, really getting myself through this. So it really came at a right time when I had this conversation with one of my clients this morning around how he's just not feeling the same anymore. He's finished his cricket season, and it wasn't the way he wanted it to finish, but at the same time, he's motivated to get better, but he wants to get better, but he's lacking that energy and that zip to get going at the moment, which is understandable, and it's just so normal. It's so normal. Anybody who's played sport before knows that first month afterwards, it's really easy to blow out. And, I've told myself these lies as well, like, yeah, I need 2 weeks or I need a month, no exercise, just completely rest. And I've let myself blow out, and, I'm not training anymore for anything, so I'm going to let my nutrition slip. But realistically, like, I probably just need 3-4 days, maybe a week of like 8 hours sleep, and physically, like, we're going to be recovered. You're going to be recovered. It's not like we're doing any crazy amounts of silly volume where you need weeks and weeks to recover. If you're playing cricket, there's certainly no need for, a couple of weeks or a month off to physically recover. That's just a lie that I think we're telling ourselves to avoid what inevitably we know we probably should be doing, which is staying, nice and healthy. And I think as well, like, one thing that I want to just get out there is that not every single session that you do in the gym or running, you need to be super motivated for. Motivation is a little bit overrated potentially, and like, you'll hear the gurus on Instagram with their fancy music behind them, their motivational stuff, their Goggin stuff. It's all about discipline. You don't need to like it. It's all about that discipline, man. And like, yeah, I understand. Like, yes, discipline is absolutely really important, and you do just got to get some shit done sometimes. But at the same time, this video is going to be all about making it a bit more enjoyable and getting you G'd up and loving your training, because we're only on this earth once, and we may as well fucking enjoy it. I reckon we may as well enjoy being fit and healthy and doing all that. So I think that's the most important thing there. Like, understand that, yeah, you're not going to enjoy every single session, but at the same time, by doing these 3 things, you might just enjoy them a little bit more and help you get you out of this rut that you're in. So without further ado, let's get into the first one. And first one's a big one, and it's something I'm really passionate about. And the first one is all about mindset. Mindset, and also your identity as well. So for the cricketers watching this, you are not a cricketer. Or if you're a footballer, you are not a footballer. You are not a golfer. You are not a tennis player. You are not a busy parent. You are just a person who enjoys being fit and healthy. You only have one body, and your body deserves to be fit. It deserves to be fed well. It deserves to be rested when it's needed. It deserves to be healthy. And this identity that we wrap ourselves in, and that I did as well, I'm a cricketer, and the cricket season stops. Oh, I can't train anymore. Absolutely not. We need to view the way how we use gym and fitness and just training in general. And when I say training, I don't mean like batting, bowling. I mean going to the gym and working towards something. Is we're nourishing our body. We're giving our body what it needs and what our body deserves, which is health and wellness and stronger and getting fitter and upgrading it. So that's the first mindset reframing, is that you're not a cricketer. You're a person, and people and human bodies need to be moved. So that's the first thing there. Like to think, like use a car analogy, for example. I'm not a big car guy, and hopefully my parents aren't listening to this, but I did not. Their parents were telling me, get your car serviced, Jason. And when I go home to see them, like, yeah. Then I actually eventually did, but it was a little bit late, probably like, a little bit past the Ks that it was recommended. And I went to get it on Tuesday night, head down to the beach, have a sauna. Wholesome, I know, elite. And I got in the car and I pressed the button and it just flickered and it went boom, 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 and just did not start. I'm like, fuck. Now, unbelievable that I actually had a service booked in that next day. And the bloke was a mobile service too, so he was coming to my house. So thank fuck for that personally. But my car service, the bloke came and just need a new battery, etc. But $800 for a service. But if I probably looked after my car, and put it in for a service when I needed it, it probably would have been $800. So think of it as your body, that you look after your body, you need to service the body, and trust me, surgeries or long-term health issues, they cost a lot more than $800. So we better start looking after our body if you want to look after your pocket later on in life. Another way for your mindset and a way to reframe things is that, like, you get to exercise. Like, you don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to go for a run. It's not, I better go for a run. You get to go to the gym. You get to go for a run. You get the opportunity to go in there, get those endorphins, get those positive hormones going, and walk out a better version of yourself. That's something that you get to do. You don't have to do it. You get to do it. And having that mindset is absolutely insane. I've also worked with some people as well who they don't, they feel the pressure of going to the gym. It's like, oh, cricket season's done, I just need a mental break. I'm like it's going to the gym, it's low pressure, it ain't that deep. You don't need, doesn't need to be a big grind, toxic grind set mentality. We're just lifting some weight. We're just throwing some tin around. We're doing some jumps. We're throwing some med balls. We're doing some plyometrics. It ain't that deep. It shouldn't be a mental challenge. We should be something that we enjoy and it's really fun, and we try and make it playful. So instead of building up things to be so pressure based around getting your goals in cricket, or I need to all this pressure on yourself about making it or whatever it is, just go and enjoy the process. Going out there and just enjoy having fun. And then there's two more ways how we can think about this as well. Depends on you and how you are as a person. First one is you can either create flexibility in your program. What I do with my clients is I'll set them up a program, and they can choose which days they do each program. So let's say they have an upper body day. I'm like, mate, I don't care what day you do it. Just get it done sometime throughout the week. Or what I do is that I'll go, all right, pick your favorite squat. And then I'm like in my front squat, back squat, pendulum squat, maybe a leg press, a hack squat. And you can choose whatever one you want to do. I don't care. You have the choice. You can change it every week right now. I don't really care. We're in this mode here that we're doing right now. Or other people love that structure. That structure motivates them. and it keeps them going. So we set out a training week, or a week in general, put it in their Google Calendar. It's exactly when you're training. It's exactly the sessions that you're doing. And as I said, like you know you more. So whatever you need, then give yourself what you need. It's as simple as that. And one thing as well to think about is like, you may as well do it with a smile on your face. You may as well. It's like chicken before the egg. Like happy, you by smiling, you all of a sudden you make yourself happier. And then so it's just by smiling more, having more fun and enjoying it, you're gonna have a lot more fun going to the gym. The mind is very powerful. You may as well use it to reframe things to a positive or things that to help you. Let's move on to number 2. It's time to move the goalposts. You need to set some new goals. Training right now might not be for runs or wickets or goals or whatever it is. But it's time to set some more general fitness goals. I'm not sure about you, but whenever I have something I want to work towards, I'm so much more highly motivated to go out and get that thing done. So much more motivated. Last year I trained for a half marathon, and in the pissing rain in the winter, I'll be that keen. I'll be carb loading, I'll put my carbs in my body. I'll be that keen to go off my run because I knew I had a goal and a race day there that I wanted to perform for. And that's why we train. That's why cricket training is really easy. We go train Tuesday, Thursday. We might go to the gym on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because we know we have a goal on the weekend to perform. But the same thing can happen for your general health and fitness. Train like a normal person does. There's people out there that train just to get better at training, just to hit some PRs in the gym, just to hit some PRs running, just to feel healthy and good. So let's set some goals like that. Now, I know that I get in a rut with my running or any of my gym stuff and I've got nothing to train for. So whatever it is, it could be weight loss, muscle gain. You might have a running goal of running a 5K under 20 minutes or 25 minutes, or you might have a half marathon you book yourself in for. Book in for an event. Why not? Could be deadlift, first 100 kilos, 200 kilos, wherever you're at, doesn't matter. Your first chin up. Could be like a vertical jump PB or a broad jump if you want to develop your power. Put a plan in place, whatever it is. Have a goal. Set a goal. Do it with somebody else as well. Way more fun. Way more fun like that. For example, like me and one of my clients I work with online, he's a fast bowler and he set a goal. We're going to add 5 kilos of muscle mass onto his frame. Now I've gone away this morning. I've sent him up an email. I've sent him a nutrition plan. This is the calories we're trying to hit. This is the protein we're trying to hit. This is how many times we're going to eat per day. I need you to go to Woolies and buy this one. Now we're looking at new gym program. We've moved from our in-season program to our off-season program. I'm giving new exercises. We're slowing the tempos down. We're doing more reps. You're going to be sore. You're going to chase a pump. All of a sudden, he was telling me, this morning, I'm just so unmotivated. Don't really want to go to the gym. Just sent me a text before telling me how G'd up he is to get himself back into the gym. He's like, let's go. Let's get after it. He's hyped. Another client of mine who he wants to run his first half marathon. We've gone into some nutrition planning. We're going into, all right, you want to have this many carbs before your long runs, this gel, we want to time it at this time. We want you to, now I've got some new technical changes for you. New gym program, we're going to have to do like a high-low training model to plan it around your running and your long runs. And now he's gone, all right, Saturday morning, I'm going to go to a different place to run. I'm going to go down Brighton Beach and run up to Elwood and St Kilda. Then I'm going to go to the Tan and run. I tell you what, just quality. I was running around the Tan last Saturday morning. 30-degree day in the morning. I tell you what, unbelievable scenes there. It's absolutely gorgeous. So good. I've got other clients who are looking to become, increase their power. And we're going, let's get your vert up for this next block to start the off season off. So I've got a nutrition plan. He's getting lean because fat don't fly. He's going to be chiseled. We're doing more jumps, different jumps, variable jumps. We're doing some random stuff, and he's just having fun with his jumping and his program and his plyometrics. So you see, just by changing the goals, moving the goalposts, and give yourself a bit of a purpose in your training, all of a sudden you can hear me how excited I am for these guys. Imagine how excited they are. So if you are interested in having a bit more accountability, having a program, having some goals, working towards something, then I've got links down below to my online coaching. Or if you're based in Melbourne, my in-person coaching as well. No pressure, but at all. No pressure one bit. Number 3, and our final one we're going to touch on. Change is as good as a holiday. When we ever get in a bit of a rut, we're not motivated, we're doing the same thing over again. Changing a variable is the most powerful thing to get excited again. How good is it when you go into a different gym? Go to a new gym, kid in a candy store stuff for me. New equipment, try this. The colours are different, the layout's different. Go to a different commercial gym. Go from, Deramit's to, Anytime Fitness or whatever it is. Change your gym. Come into my gym. Run different routes. As I said, mix it up. Run by the beach. Run a different running track. Run with a friend. Drive 20 minutes to go for a run somewhere on the weekend. On the way home from work, go somewhere different for a run. Change it up. Go to a different gym. Milk a gym for a free session or a free pass, whatever it is. Why not? Buy some new running shoes. That's what I do. Whenever I'm like, I can't be fucked running anymore. Mate, buy new running shoes and you are guaranteed to want to go run more. Buy some lifting shoes so you're more inclined to go to the gym. Buy some new gym clothes, new gym fit. If you go out and buy that stuff, it's going to be way more motivating. And you go, it's expensive, and I understand that. But if this is something to get you out of a run, get you training consistently, then you can't really put a price on your health, can you? Buy some creatine. Buy a new protein shake. Trial new pre-workout snacks. As I said, train with a friend. Train with people. Do stuff with your friends. Make plans with people that involve your fitness. Like, me and my mate, Sammy Goldsmith, went for a run Saturday morning around the 10. And we just chatted absolute garbage for an hour. Got 12 Ks in. And we didn't even feel like it. And I took 2 birds, 1 stone. Went for a run. And when it's like 30 degrees, do you reckon I could be fucked going for a 12K run? Probably not. Fuck no. Doing it with a mate, but makes it so much more accountable, and it was so much fun. We're laughing, we're talking footy, we're talking business, we're talking people that we think are squids, we're talking everything. We're loving it. Gamify it. Set yourself challenges. Alright, today I'm going to hit 100 kilos, whatever it is. Buy a gym program. Like, if you're just doing your own thing, buying a gym program keeps you that accountable. It keeps you structured. You go in, get it done. You'll actually probably get better results. Once again, if you actually want good results and train that makes you better, links down below. Or I've got other mates as well who are absolute gurus. And if you want, some other coaching, if you don't fancy me, then I know other people as well. So it's not just a big plug for me. I've got a network. But I'm telling you what. When you buy a new program, like my half marathon training last year, got a running program, and I stuck to it to a T. Used the Runner app, and I was frothing it. This is a program. It was like, I could program it myself, but when you got some programming for you, way better. So there you have it. There is the 3 things there. Mindset, reframe it, have a great mindset with it, change it up, change your mindset. Number 2, set some goals, gives you a purpose. And then number 3, change something, do something different. Please, if you liked the video, make sure you subscribe, leave a review, leave a comment if you have any questions. Once again, the links are down below for any of my coaching. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll speak to you soon.